Hey everybody out there, this is Seto, and today for you guys we are going to be doing another mail call video for you. I do want to mention, guys, I'm in a different spot right now doing this mail call video. It's not my usual setup, so I do apologize if my voice seems weird or if the camera does shake, because the camera is actually on a large table at the moment. But we do have a lot of mail to open up. A couple of decks that I'm actually replaying. I haven't played one of these decks in quite some time, and there are some other things that I'm just picking up for future decks coming out in circuit break to some extent, and for link summoning, I guess you could say, in general. So let us get started. This should be pretty fun. I'm sorry guys, I'm really tired. So I guess this pretty much will give away one of the decks that I'm actually hoping to play, because it looks like some of the stuff is in here. And that is a water deck. Atlantean Mermails, actually. I don't know why there's double Aqua Spirit in my deck. I thought I just got one Aqua Spirit, but okay, that's fine. Need a second marksman. I couldn't find my old common. Ooh, sorry for the creaking of the chair. I forgot I'm sitting in a chair. So yeah, very creaky chair at that. But yeah, I wanted to rebuild my Atlantean Mermail deck. I wouldn't say it was the last competitive deck that I really played, but it was one of the last decks I would say that I got a top with. And I stopped playing it for a little bit, and the reason for that was, well, my dad passed away, and I wanted to sell some of my cards because I knew I wasn't going to be playing a lot. So I sold some of my cards off, and I'm rebuilding the deck. I have a lot of the pieces, but I sold a lot of the expensive stuff off. And I told my buddy always asked me, when are you going to play, Mermails again, man? And I said, when I forget the Mermail that just got reprinted, the Abyss Coin, the like $20-$30 card. It was about $20 before the reprint. I said, when that card gets reprinted, I will rebuild the deck. I said this to him about 2 years ago, and it got reprinted. So now I'm rebuilding the deck. So we got our secret, looks gorgeous by the way, Mermail Abyss Megalo Secret Rare. I remember when this card originally came out, had a trade for somebody. I actually got them for, I got 3 Megalos for, I think, $120. The secrets when they first came out. Megalo was out of Abyss Rising, that was like the most expensive card out of that set. Really. Because everybody wanted Megalo. Speaking of Megalo, here's the second secret Megalo. I had to get secret Megalos. Now, I'm not going to hollow the deck out completely. I'm just pretty much hollowing it out to the way that I was playing it originally. You know what I mean? Like, what was I playing like in 2014, 2013? I mean, this deck it reminds me of Glad's, Glad Beast, how it's always going to be a meta-relevant deck or a good tier 2 deck for quite some time. Even as we go into link format, it will be a decent deck, I would say. And there we have, they're not first ed by the way, but there's our second Abyss Megalo Secret Rare, near mint. Gorgeous. I love Megalo's artwork as a secret. I've always loved it. This one is actually first ed, this one is not. But yeah, I had to get secret Megalos because that's what I played with originally before I think I traded them. No, I sold them because I needed to pay for funeral expenses. I remember that. So in Megalo, I think at that time I hadn't got his reprint, so the secrets were still worth something. If memory serves me correctly, you're talking something about something that happened 3 years ago. That was a very crazy time in my life. But yeah. Next we have Momo Abyss Gaios. I know Gaios is not really used as much, but I used to use them back in the day, so yeah, I got a Gaios. They're pretty cheap. And I got a DD Warrior Lady for GOAT format. I love DD Warrior Lady. If you guys don't know, I love her. She's one of my favorite old school. You know that waifu playmat I have? That's the reason I love it, because it also has DD Warrior Lady, which I used to use a lot back in the day in a Warrior toolbox and just a lot of competitive decks, because it was good spot removal along with what was that other Warrior card we used to use back then? Exiled Force, which was really good too. Next up, we have some other stuff here. What do we got here? I think this is more Mermail stuff, with just some random other stuff in it thrown in. If I can get it open without ripping it, that would be nice. Like, they taped it, but they taped it too good. The tape won't rip. Dang it! I hate when that happens. Okay, the tape won't rip, but the plastic will rip. So, you see what I mean? Like, the tape's... There we go. I had to rip it down the side, because the tape was too much. It's like opening it up like, I don't know, like a package. It's really weird. I don't like opening it like that, because I can bend them, but, luckily that did not bend. But we got Dark Magician from Duelist Saga. I just like the Duelist Saga rarity for some reason. Cyber Dragon Secret Rare. I just wanted my old secret I actually got rid of recently in a trade with somebody who wanted it. So I wanted another secret rare, which was pretty cheap. This is actually in better condition than mine. Mine had a huge crease on the side. And then one Abyss Sphere, because you can search it out with your Mermail stuff. So, yep. And yeah, they're, but yeah, I can't wait to play Mermails again, believe it or not. I'm really excited about that. Lindy, my Lynn, I love you, Lynn. You were so good back in the day. Well, not so good, but you just, her artwork as an ultimate rare, gorgeous looking. I'm actually gonna leave that in there, but yeah. Lindy, ultimate rare. She looks so beautiful. I just love her. They're very cheap too. I couldn't believe it. I remember when they were actually pretty expensive back in the day. But yeah, Lindy. I'm going to leave that in there because I don't want it to get damaged right now. But yeah, Lindy. My one Lindy. You usually only play one nowadays from what I've seen. I looked up deck profiles of Mermails. I haven't played... I know the deck's kind of weak now because of Norden getting hit, but I'm not too familiar. I didn't really play the deck when Norden was out. No, actually, I did play with it for like a hot minute, but that was before Toad and all of that, years before that. So we got Uriah. That is a common. You said this was a super. They said that this was a super domain, and they sent me a common domain. What the hell? And instead you send me a super union hanger instead of a super domain. What the hell? That defeats the entire purpose. I did not order that. Yeah, super domain. What the heck? I have to complain about that. I hate when people try to gyp you like that. It's like, hey, could you at least wrote on there? Oh, yeah, sorry about this. We didn't have it in stock. But here you go. No, you just gypped me. No, that's... Because this was like $3. And I was like, oh, it's a super, you know. I can get it to make it $2 on TCG Player. No, you give me a comment. No. You're not going to gyp me like that. No. All right. Next we got our Abyss Atlantean Prince. So we got our 3 princes, because I have 1 prince still. I pulled in a pack after going to locals, but yeah. And then I got triple pike. I know you mainly just run 2 pike, but I just wanted to have that in case, because I know Mermails are getting more support, so yeah. I know the card's decent. It's not amazing. It's a good 1 with 2 of, but yeah. They're always getting like indirect support, because they're water archetype or, you know, things of that nature. Ah, cool, we got Battles of Legend stuff that finally came in the mail. Woo, finally. Got this a while ago, but yeah, I'm so happy the Battles of Legend stuff is finally here. Even though Nationals is over, I just love the art. I'm just so happy the reprints. So we got Anti-Spell Fragrance. Double Anti-Spell Fragrance. I thought I just got one, but whatever. Different Dimension Grounds. There should be 3 of that. I have to keep an eye out for the other one. There's your Mermail Abyssally. That was the card I was talking about. Like I said, when this card, I said to my buddy, when this card gets reprinted, I will build the deck. And he texted me when we got the announcement of the leaks, the official announcement, and he's like, hey, it's getting reprinted. Are you going to build Mermails? And I was like, guess I'm building Mermails again. It looks beautiful as a secret, by the way. Number 107, I just wanted an extra one. Odd Eyes Venom Dragon, I like collecting them. Spellbook of Secrets, I actually have the Ulties, the Ultimate Rares, the nice holo rarity, but Spellbook's always good in different decks, and so I always like keeping a second Secrets on me, and they were pretty cheap. One Phantom Knight, extra Trishula, because I always could use extra Trishulas for different decks, so I don't have to keep moving the cards around. Especially if stuff is this cheap, yeah, I'd buy it. Triple Vanities, which looks gorgeous. Adoration Vision. Oh my gosh, that rarity looks so cool. This is, okay, I'll just say this to you. I haven't been to locals this week, so I haven't seen the new rarities in person where the stars are hollow and the attribute is hollow. And oh my gosh, I love it. It looks kind of weird at first when I first saw it, but you know what? It looks really good. Let me see the secrets. Yeah, I like that. You know, it's got like that little secret sparkle up in the water attribute. And then the stars sparkle. Do they? No, they don't. Yeah, they sparkle a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. I approve of that rarity. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Oh, and there's our third Megalo. So I think I got all the Mermail stuff I ordered, and now I just got to put the deck together. Nice, because I think I have all my old stuff that I needed. So yeah, cool. And there's our third Megalo, First Ed, Abyss Rising. So got a little scratch there, and nothing to write home about. It's got like a little scratch. Like, how can I say this? I wouldn't notice unless I didn't notice when I first looked until I started staring at the card for like more than a minute. That's actually like, well, more like 20 seconds. Like, oh, it's got like this little hairline scratch from being played, you know. But like, can you tell it's been scratched? No, right? That's what I mean. It's not like a glaring somebody took a knife and cut it, you know. Like, that was something I was talking with my buddy recently. I was like, you consider this a scratch? And I just pulled the card out of a pack, and it's got like a little imprint. And I was like, no. He's like, no. That's just the way the card was made. We're like, oh, it's not even lightly played. That's just like a little scratch from just being, you know, taking it out of a sleeve. You know, nothing to write home about is what I call it. Type of damage, if you know what I mean. Like, I consider that near miss because that's just like, I'm looking at it like in this light, and I have like fluorescent light, so that tells you something, but I can barely see those scratches, even with my bad eyesight. Then we got our 3 Into the Void. I'm going to leave them in there, but there's 3 Into the Void. I wanted to get it for a whole bunch of different decks. I just don't want to yank everything out because I'm at, like I said, a different place, and I got to transport this stuff home. But I'm not going to have another time to actually do these videos anytime soon, so the next couple of days, like the next 5-6 days. Oh, I forgot, there's one card we did need. Mulling Glacia. Yeah. This card's you know, I remember when this card came out, everybody was hyping it up. I remember people running a double Mulling Glacia back in the early days, because it was so good. Oh yeah, it's got a little, like, dinged up, but nothing too bad. Maybe not so much, but yeah, looks pretty good. It's got like a little scratch, like a couple of scratches down there, but I'm not gonna complain about it. Looks fine to me, personally. Looks fine. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, if I didn't know, I would have thought that came out of the package, like the packaging, not actually somebody playing it. Yeah. Looks fine to me. Such a good card. Next stuff we got. Oh, more stuff from Battles of Legend. Oop. What's in here? What's in here? If I gotta get it out first, gotta pop it, lock it. Alright. Oh, they taped the top again. This is gonna be hard to open because this is really annoying. Okay, now I gotta work for the tape. Really? It's gonna be really hard not to try with it. There's scissors right there next to me. I'm grabbing those scissors. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. And we're back. Sorry about that. I just noticed there were scissors out of the corner of my eye. And I would prefer not to rip my cards, even if I know you guys would love to see that happen. So I'm going to just cut the ends right here. Just to cut the tape off the top. And now we can open it up, see? Yeah, I don't like that way they're doing that now. Yeah, see, that's fine. But, oh, okay. We got Twilight Ninja. I was thinking about running this in my Ninja deck. I haven't profiled it for you guys, but I got a Ninja deck that I've been sitting on. Ooh, that Super Heavy 8 Samurai stuff looks good. More Super 8 Heavy 8 Samurai. Just stuff that I want to build, and my buddy may need it too for his Super 8 Samurai deck too. I'm sorry, I'm slurring my words. I am super tired. Today has been a very, very, very long day for Seto. Very stressful and long, I guess you could say. Up, and there's our other last one, our super rare Mermail Abyss Gun. Used to own a super rare, but I sold it off a long time ago, I think, with the other stuff. Yeah, that looks good shape. Yep, but that's a super rare Mermail Abyss Gun from Astro Pack 3. Oh, Astro Pack 3, that was that long ago? Oh my gosh. And the last pack. Let's open it up. Light Swarm stuff. Please didn't say you taped. They taped it again. What is with this tape on the bottom? You know that it's actually, I understand, it makes it, you know, safer to transport. But the problem is, when you're ripping off the tape, it makes it so much more harder. You literally have to cut the ends. Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess I gotta use scissors from now on when opening it. This is the new trend in like packaging. But we got 3 Lumina. May be able to use this in Twilight Storms. Triple Lila, well, excuse me, 4 Lilas. And, well, the way I was thinking about it is 2 for Twilight Swarm, just because I want to build the deck, and 2 for just regular Light Swarms, because it's super cheap. And then 2 super heavyweight, super heavyweight Train King, which is actually a pretty good thing, and pretty good card, especially against high-level monster decks. But yeah, a lot of cool things out of here. Mermail stuff, Light Swarm stuff, things from Battles of Legends. So a lot of cool things, actually. I'm very happy about. But till next time, guys, take care, have fun dueling, good luck dueling, and I shall see you guys next time. Sorry I'm very tired in this video, though, but I'll see you guys next time. Good luck dueling to all of you guys. Take care, everybody.